A high school principal in Newark, New Jersey, had an idea to combat bullying in his classroom when he realized that a lot of kids were being picked on because their clothes were dirty. Enter his idea: washing machines in the classroom. Monica Guy has the full story. Monica?
Bill, Westside High is a public school in Newark, New Jersey, which is one of the state's toughest cities. But kids here are feeling an awful lot of love after news of the school's in-house free laundromat made headlines around the world. Principal Cook had an idea. How about turning the boys' locker room into a free laundromat and pantry? It opened when the school year started, and since then, the school has gotten loads of attention and donations.
I want to say almost every state has contacted me, but then it's reached out. India, Australia, Serbia, Norway, Germany, Africa, Jamaica. It's been amazing.
But it's so much more than just laundry detergent and fabric softener.
My version of a school store is I'm going to have deodorant, toiletries, lotion, feminine products, whatever the kids need, and they can just come just buy it. Just not buy it, I'm sorry, just come get it. Get it for free.
Deliveries keep coming in, and with all of those donations, you need a team of volunteers to unpack them.
We're happy to help volunteer, to help sort out these donations and to ensure that Principal Cook has an opportunity to make sure that students can come and make use of all the items that were donated.
As I was talking to Principal Cook throughout the day, I noticed something. He kept calling his students his babies. So I asked him why.
The locus parentis means in the event that the parent is not there, I'm the parent. So that's how I move. So they're my babies.
Well, like many parents, Principal Cook is requiring the students write thank you notes to everyone who makes a donation. If you'd like to help out, connect with me on Facebook at Monica Guy News or on Twitter at Monica Guy News 1. Bill?
Thanks, Monica. All right, let's bring back our A-plus panel for tonight's show. We are joined by radio talk show host Garland Nixon. Great to see you, Garland. And Matt Rooney, attorney and publisher of the Save Jersey blog. Good to see you, Matt. Garland, let's start with you. Good idea, bad idea? I mean, solving a problem, but doesn't this just underscore the real problem in places like Newark, that there is no economic opportunity for people?
I think it's a good idea, and here's what I think it demonstrates. It demonstrates that one of the things we need to do in the education system is go to principals, go to teachers, to get the answers to how we need to fix things at a lower level. You know, usually we have someone at the federal level or some politician coming up with the answers, and oftentimes a teacher or a principal or somebody who are like basically boots on the ground can come up with a less expensive, more simpler idea that addresses a problem.
Matt, what do you think? Good idea?
Well, I don't think it addresses the problem. I think it gives these kids a little bit of control over their own lives by teaching responsibility. So that's fantastic. But it demonstrates once again the problem in these cities is not economic, it's cultural. There are plenty of excuses to work hard for ends meet, not be able to give your kid the latest, greatest iPhone or sneakers, but there's no excuse to ever send a kid to school dirty.
Well, let me ask you that. I mean, people have talked about U.S. Senator Cory Booker, that he, when he moved on from Newark, things in Newark had not really gotten better. You had a very low graduation rate. You've still got a very economically depressed area with a high crime rate.
Right, but and again, remember, this is not just a city problem. We forget. You go out to rural Mississippi, you're going to find a lot of poverty and a lot of the same problems. So I think this is a good idea. I think it's something that could be instituted on a broader basis because you get more people at school, and again, it demonstrates, why don't we start asking teachers and people who are there for some solutions to problems instead of everything having to come from the top?
Matt, what do you think?
I agree 100%. Let's empower teachers, and let's also elect politicians who, unlike Cory Booker, are more worried about children instead of pulling cats out of trees so they can get in the headlines. That was how he ran the city of Newark, and here's the results.
All right, thanks, guys. Let's leave it there.